Well, hello, good evening. One second, let me just put on some nice, comfy arena noises in the background. Hello, Fafi, and congratulations on being first. Hello, Bone Miser. Hello, Sheen, and hello, Cliff. I hope you are having a wonderful day today. One second, let me just make sure that this is muted. Yes, it is perfect. Yes, hello, and welcome to a cozy ASMR stream of just you guys and me. I'm gonna try and hello. Sorry, my phone is a little bit weird. 1 second. There we go. Should be a bit better. Yes. I'm gonna try and make ASMR nights maybe once a week, hopefully. And hopefully I can get a little bit better at doing it as well. And hello, Jay. And hello, Second Bat. Hello. I'm going to be drinking a lot of water though, just to let you, just to let you be aware. Because it's always very, very important to stay hydrated. And of course, as is always with ASMR, please do use headphones for the best experience. I'll move this over. There we go. Look, I even added a little hair. But yes, good afternoon or good evening or good morning, wherever you are. The best thing about this is being able to spend a little bit more time with you. So, very, very excited to do a little bit more ASMR every now and then. I'm sorry that my model stops working every time I go over to the other side. But I suppose, what should I do? Maybe I'll just start talking a little bit about how my week's been. And hello, nobody. Greetings and salutations. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Why is this not working? I'm sorry for my model. 1 second. I hope that my phone isn't going a bit weird. But yes, greetings and salutations. I hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. To be honest, I don't really know how ASMR works that well. I've just always been told that I'd have a good voice for it. It's something that I've always been interested in doing. Just because my favorite thing to do is maybe help people go to sleep. I think would be nice. Sorry, I just had to move my headphones a bit. But yes. Hello? Phone, please. I'm begging you. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Stop. Gonna flip out. Gonna freak out. 1 second. Maybe it's... 1 second. Let me just mute for 2 seconds. I just want to put on the light. Maybe that'll help. Okay, bye. I hope my tracking will be a little bit better now. Wow, you want me to call you pathetic? Fine, if that's what you want. Second that.
You Inwa.
Excuse me. Why are you... Hey. Listen up. You Enwa. Did I just say that? Did I just do the you Enwa thing? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Normal volume alerts, I fucking turned that off. I legitimately turned it off. I put the... I'm so mad. I put the alert box at 0% volume. I put the... I'm so mad. I'm sorry. I put the volume at 0%. I'm sorry. Oh no. How terrible. And thank you so much for the follow, Grachi. Recite the Lord's Prayer to me. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Second that. Do you want me to tell you how much I love you? Okay. I really can't overstate just how much I adore you, you know that. Just how much my heart starts racing every time I see you in my chat. Every single time I see your name pop up on my watch list, I get a little thrill deep in the pit of my stomach. But part of that thrill is knowing that you're all mine, aren't you? Every single little part of you belongs to me. And that's why I know that you'd never betray me, would you? You'd never go to another streamer's chat. You'd never see another girl, would you? You'd never listen to another girl telling you how much you mean to her. Because if you did something like that, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know how I'd take it. I think I'd be so angry, my heart would feel like it would explode. And I'd just have to do something. Maybe a little violent to you. But we both know it's okay. 'Cause we both know you'd never betray me like that, would you? My darling. My sweetheart. You're all mine. And you're all for me. Isn't that right? And, 1 second, I'm gonna take a little drink. And, I'm sorry, I hit my mic. I hit my mic with my glasses. I'm sorry. 1 second. Is that a good Is that a good Is that good enough? But yes, I'm very sorry for the scoff. No, Noodles, I will never. Oh, thank you for the headphones. Oh no, second. Come on, headphones. There we go. Thank you for the headphones, Fluffy. I really appreciate it. But yes, so today is gonna be maybe a little bit of a shorter stream. Just because it kinda hurts my throat a little bit. I'm not used to doing such a soft voice for a while. I'm not used to whispering so much. And I want to make sure that I'll be able to stream tomorrow as well. Stuff happens, exactly. Stuff happens. But, as I said, I am quite new to the whole ASMR thing. So, if you guys have any ideas of what you want me to do, just let me know, okay? I'll try to do my best for you. Say top of the morning to your laddies the most ASMR you can. Fuck off. How about that instead, huh? How about that? 1 second, just gonna take a drink. It's called a pencil bearer, not a pencil topper. Don't forget you haven't uploaded last ASMR, I will do. Thank you so much for the subatomic gods, I really appreciate it, thank you. Hello, Wally Khan, hello to you as well. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. We're just doing a little bit of ASMR to the best of my abilities. Which, to be honest, isn't really that much. I was just saying that if anyone has any suggestions, 200 short in the copy pasta reading, you better behave yourself, Noodles. You can't be a bad boy in my chat tonight. Otherwise, you're gonna be timed out. Do you hear me? If you're gonna be a bad boy in my chat, you gotta give me a sub to make up for it. I'm the best pious Christian boy. I wonder. But yes, I suppose the best thing to start with would probably be a nail tapping cod scratch. Okay. Nail tapping. How would I do that? Don't really have long nails. I have a cat here. We do a cat. Wait, what you tapping nails on? I don't have a glass anywhere. I have some plastic here. Is that it? I don't really know. I'm just using my cup that I'm drinking out of. What the hell? Jesus! Thank you so much for the 10. Thank you so much for the set. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the 10-year-old. Sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 10-year-old. That's very kind of you. And greetings, Mars. I hope you're having a wonderful evening today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. How would I do tapping? How would I do tapping? It's not. It's flustered. No, don't call me flustered. Don't call me flustered. I'm not flustered. Don't call me flustered. I'm not flustered. I'm just not used to it. I'm just not used to stuff like that, okay? So don't tease me too much. Don't tease me too much, okay? Wait, you don't have earphones? No, I just can't. Thank you so much for the headphones. Thank you, David. Thank you so much for the headphones. I really appreciate it. No, nothing of others. I don't know. How would I do? Little scratches. Can I do scratches like this? that kind of thing. Something that works. A little bit of tappy taps. I'm not sure. I should have things that I can use, right? I don't have any glass anywhere. I have my glasses. I have my glasses. My glass. If I tap on them with my nails. Does that work? But now I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat. Do you guys know that I'm super blind? I'm super blind. I mean, I'm not so blind that I can't, like, see anything at all, but just a little bit. Maybe I just need just a little bit of help. I was doing stuff like reading things from far away. Little things like that I find very difficult to do without glasses. But yes. What else could I do? I know that some people like it when you pop. Like, pop. Like that. Do I wear glasses? Yes, I do wear glasses. In fact, I actually have a routine that gives me glasses. Pop. See? I wear glasses just like these ones. Thank you, and hello, Ola. I hope you're having a wonderful evening today. Your eyes are -5, you're blind? Oh no, you poor thing. We're gonna have to get you a little cane and a dog, too. Anyone in chat not blind? I mean, I'm sure there's some people here that don't have to wear glasses. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them. Unfortunately, I'm very blind. You're not blind? Wow, no. Incredible. I'm so jealous. It's kind of really annoying. If not, then we'd be blinded by the holy bun. The bun hasn't been made yet. I promise, as soon as I get any little bit of fact about the holy bun, you will see, okay? And thank you so much for the follow, Erica. I hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. We are just relaxing a little bit, just enjoying the sound of rain, and just having a nice cozy time this evening. I hope that you're also having a nice cozy time too. Eat your carrots. Carrots are so nice. I love them. I love carrots. Yes, I have actually heard that as well about polar bears, that their livers are poisonous or toxic rather, simply because of the amount of liver vitamin A in it. It just is enough to poison you. So if you're ever stuck in the wilderness, in the icy wilderness, and you have to hunt a polar bear to survive, don't eat its liver. What the? Jesus! Jay, what the hell? Ah! Thank you. Thank you so much for the 15 €. Oh my goodness. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you for being so nice to me. It's very kind of you, thank you. Well, to make sure sure that you guys, uh, make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well, okay? If you eat 4,000 bananas, you're the radiation poison. Ah, I'm sorry. No, I'm not flustered. Don't call me flustered. Don't call me flustered. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit flustered. I find it really difficult to handle when people, like, are nice to me. I find it very difficult to know what to do when people are nice to me because I'm not used to it. So thank you so much for always being so kind to me. I'd eat 3,099 out of spite. 3,999. Wow, that's a lot of bananas. That would be a really good banana cake. Actually, banana cakes I think are so tasty. I love banana loaf and banana cake. But I hate bananas. I hate them. I cannot stand them. Bananas. Ugh, disgusting. I think they're very icky. I'm what you call a rebel. Wow. So cool. Wow, I can't believe you're such a rebel. Banana bread. Hello, Mr. Blake. Greetings and salutations. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Do you also love cucumbers? I do like cucumbers. I do like cucumbers, actually. I do actually quite like cucumbers. I like cucumber slices a lot. I guess I don't like raw tomato, but I like tomato sauce. Do you know what I really like? I really like tomato relish. I think, like, non-chunky tomato relish is really good. I had a sandwich today with yummy tomato relish and some beef slices and some spinach and some arugula, and I also had some what's it called? Spinach, arugula. Oh, cheese. That's what I had. Cheese. Some cheese with jalapeno. Little bits of jalapeno in it for a nice spicy bite. I'm really good at I'm really good at making sandwiches, actually. That's my secret. My secret power is making sandwiches. I'm very good at making sandwiches. I make really tasty sandwiches, and I really like making people's sandwiches too. I hate it. I hate that I love making sandwiches so much. And I do really like pickles. I really like pickles as well. I remember when I was a kid, me and my dad would just sit down in front of a jar of pickles and just, like, polish off the whole thing. Nom 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 nom. I'm not a trad wife. I'm not a trad wife. I'm like the opposite of a trad wife. I want to be a sugar mama, not a trad wife. A trad wife and a sugar mama are two completely opposite ends of the spectrum. And hello, Mario. Greetings. I hope you're having a wonderful evening tonight. I'm hungry. Yeah, you should go and make something nice. Make a nice sandwich. You know, Chad Sugar Mama called out a sucrose mother. Very funny, very funny. Wow, look at you, so witty. Wow, you're so witty and cool. Wow. But, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, yes! I'm really excited for next week, actually. Because next week I'm gonna be doing my 2,000 follower celebration. And I'm gonna be revealing something very special during that 2 week. Actually, should I give you guys a sneak peek? Will I give you guys a little sneak peek? How about that? How about, is it sex cat? I'll give you guys a little sneak peek, okay? Just a little one. I'll show you. Okay, a very, very small sneak peek. Just give me 1 second. Give me just one moment. I'm sorry if you hear me clicking and scratching and everything like that. It is a very small sneak peek. Okay. You will only have a little sneak peek. Okay? Only a very little one. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! There. You guys get to have a little sneak peek. This is how small your sneak peek is. I don't really know if you can see much. But this is the sneak peek that you're going to get. This is the sneak peek you're getting, and this is all you're getting until next week. Okay, as to your sneak peek. Well, I'm glad you think it's a good sneak peek. I'm really excited to show it to you guys. Absolute hips on this cat. Yeah? Very much so, very much so. But that's all you're getting. That's all you're getting, okay? No more. You're not getting any more. Also, butt fangs. Did you see that? Did you see the butt fangs? Oh my goodness. Well, that's all you're seeing. That's all you're seeing for a little bit, okay? I can't spoil the entire, excitement of it all. Otherwise, if I spoil it, you wouldn't have anything to look forward to. So I have to be very good. And I have to not spoil too much, okay? Ta-da! I'm back. 1 second, let me just... there we go. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? There we go. Everyone go tell Calavera to take a break. Yes, do, definitely. He has worked very, very hard. He's worked very, very, very hard. I am very excited to show you guys just how incredible the model is. It's rigged amazingly. But sometimes, for little things like that, it's better to wait and see. Isn't that right? Having a little bit of a surprise, Can't give everything away just yet. And hello, greetings and salutations, Tom Cruise. And greetings, Uwo. I hope you're both having a wonderful day. And hello, Charles Titor, greetings. I hope you're having a wonderful evening as well, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for the secret time. Shh, nobody, you're not supposed to know about that. Shh, shh. Sorry for the swallowing sounds. I am having a little sippy, because that's very important to stay hydrated. I'll make sure that you guys are nice and hydrated too, okay? I want you to take care of yourself. A secret time, don't you worry about that, Jay. I wanted to show off to Josabelle a little bit. I wanted to show off to dear Josabelle Demon a little bit. If you guys don't know Josa, she's an incredible VTuber. I'm actually going to be collabing with her next week, which I'm very excited about. So look forward to that. We still need to hash out the details, but I'm very, very excited. But yes, I had to go over to her earlier and say hello and go, look at this thing that I got today. Because my wonderful papa just finished it today, so I'm very, very excited to show it to all of you. But yes. I mean, don't worry, it won't be too long to wait, right? You can have been waiting a little bit for me, can't you? Of course you can. After all, you're so good at being patient for me, aren't you? Such wonderful good boys and girls. Of course you're good at being patient. Of course you're willing to wait just a little bit, aren't you? Accent? What accent? I don't have an accent at all. I don't believe I have an accent. If I don't believe I have an accent, I don't have one. That's just how it works. No accent, no accent. Of course I don't have an accent. I don't have an accent. All of you have accents. That's just how it works. Okay? I'm sorry that you're unaware of this simple truth. Velvoice Nights. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think my voice is nice. Is it soothing to listen to? Closing your eyes and listening to my voice. Is it nice? Does it send little shivers up and down your spine? You know, it is very, very fun using these kind of microphones. Because I can be a little bit more of a tease than I normally would. I hope it's okay for me to have so much fun playing around with you like this. But I should probably talk more about what happened during the week, right? We're just having a little casual talk. I've just been working really and applying for jobs. I actually had a second interview for something a few days ago. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. I really hope that I get something like that though, because as a clerical role, I really love the idea of working in like an office environment. Being able to work on a computer, being able to answer phones. I think I have a pretty good phone voice. And of course, being able to do filing and organizing and everything like that sounds really fun, sounds really relaxing. All I like is etching. I am not being edgy at all, what do you mean? And hello, Blessed Heretic, I hope you're having a wonderful night tonight. It is ASMR, so it might be to your taste, unfortunately. But I am not doing such a weird ASMR as I did before. Is this edging? No, there's no numbers involved. I think if it were edging, there would be numbers involved, and then maybe I shouldn't go down that route. After all, there are certain things on Twitch.tv that you're not allowed to do, right? I wouldn't want to get banned. So, it's not edging because there's no blade exactly nowhere near sharp enough. This is a very blunt experience. That might be a different website stream. A website that I'm not going to stream on. Unfortunately for you, I suppose. I'd rather keep my content to be, I mean, don't get me wrong, for a mature audience, but I don't want to be that mature. I enjoy a little bit of teasing and flirting, but I feel something like that would be a little bit out of my comfort zone, understandably. And second thought, that's a very set of Shy Lily a lot. It is, she's so cute, she's so cute. I actually love Shy Lily. I know it's kind of I think she's very cute. I think she's very cute. I have to admit, the amount of videos I've watched on YouTube just her going wop wop, wop wop. I don't wanna I don't wanna admit it. I think she's very, very cute. She has a very, very cute catchphrase. Her model is so expressive, it's an absolute delight to join. It's an absolute delight to watch. And her accent is really cute as well. But maybe I just have I just have a little bit of a weak spot for that kind of accent, I suppose. Shalali is funny, but dang, does she push that line? Yes. Yes, she does, definitely, but I like the kind of how exaggerated her model movements are. She's very, very bouncy. It's fortunate for me, thank you very much. I'm not that much of a degen. Wow. I have a weak spot for dramatic girls. I have a weak spot, I suppose, yes. I also think that Mariko's very cute. She's Japanese German, right? I think. She's bouncy. She's very, very bouncy. Mariko is adorable, she really is. And of course Soyapoi as well. Very, very cute, very, very lovely accent. I love how Soyapoi and Mariko both have this wonderfully, like, kind of husky, deeper voice, and it's really, really, really gorgeous to listen to. And thank you so much for the follow fade of it. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening. I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, I'm very sorry. But yes, hello, greetings. Greetings and salutations, and welcome to the stream. We're just having a very casual chat, a very casual, cozy chat. Just one little bit. Your follow's cute, thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. I suppose I can show you. Ma, I suppose, do you think this is a little bit cute too, Nya? A little cat, no, cat. Yeah, you'd like my coat, my claws, yeah. You like the colors? Thank you. Thank you, it's very kind of you. It's very nice of you to say thank you very much. I wonder, I do like the purple and, you know, I'm a little bit of a, a little bit of an emo kid, right? Very editable. I suppose, yes, absolutely. It's very handy. You have, thank you, blessed heretic. That's very kind of you to say. How to say your ASMR at least doesn't make my left ear instantly spaz out. I'm glad that it's bearable for you at least, tolerable. Purple is a good color, it is. Surprisingly, purple isn't actually my favorite color. My favorite color is orange, but I feel like purple suits me a little bit better. Orange, I think, is a very energetic color. So I feel like if you were a streamer where your main color, if you were a VTuber and your main color was orange, I think people would expect you to be very energetic, like Shimada Tiger, for example. She's very energetic, very kinky, has a lot of energy, so it makes sense that she's so orange. Purple is a very laid back, kind of relaxed, not gloomy, but chilled out, I feel. It does, of course, also have correlation with royalty as well. But yes, green might either be chill or chaotic. Yes, that's why most hospitals have green part of their, green is like, a lot of hospital rooms are mostly green because green is a very calming color, same with blue. Purple is the color of death. I expect some goth. True. I mean, I am a little bit goth, as you can see. I do have some fancy, some fancy safety pins and all that. Wow, so goth, so edgy, so black nails. Wow. Do you want me to read some Edgar Allan Poe to you? But yes, I do really love the combination as well of like electric green and purple. I think that's quite nice as well. Hospitals should paint the rooms red to make the patients energetic. I mean, do you want me to read the Raven? I can read the Raven if you want. And second, just let me get it. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone gently rapping, tapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this, and nothing more." Ah, distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, nameless here for evermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This it is, and nothing more." Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, "or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore, but the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you." Here I opened wide the door, darkness there, and nothing more. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word, "Lenore." This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word, "Lenore." Merely this, and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning, soon again I heard a tapping somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind and nothing more." Open here I flung the shutter when, with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mien of lord or lady, perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore, "Though thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou," I said, "art sure no craven, ghastly, grim, and ancient raven wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on this night's plutonium shore." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." Much I marvelled this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door, bird or beast upon the sculptured bust above his chamber door, with such name as Nevermore. But the raven, sitting lonely on the placid bust, spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing farther than he uttered, not a feather than he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered, Other friends have flown before, on the morrow he will leave me as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said, Nevermore. Startled at the stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken, Doubtless, said I, what it utters is its only stock and store, caught from some unhappy master, whom unmerciful disaster followed fast and followed faster, till his songs one burden bore, till the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore, of nevermore. And hello to W, and thank you so much for the follow as well, Kernus playing guy. Thank you. But the raven still beguiling all my fancy into smiling, straight I wheeled a cushioned seat in front of bird and bust and door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking fancy unto fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt, and ominous bird of yore meant in croaking, Nevermore. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining on the cushion's velvet lining that the lamplight gloated o'er, but whose velvet violet lining with the lamplight gloating o'er, she shall press, nevermore. Then, methought, the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer swung by seraphim, whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God had lent thee, by these angels he had sent thee respite and nepenthe from thy memories of Lenore. Quaff, oh quaff this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, Nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still of bird or devil, whether tempter set or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted, tell me truly, I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, Nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore, tell this soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Aidenn it shall clasp a sainted maiden, with whom the angels name Lenore, clasp a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Quoth the raven, Nevermore. Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend, I shrieked upstarting, get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that thy lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, Nevermore. And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him, streaming, throws his shadow on the floor. And my soul out from that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted, nevermore. I hope that was okay. I do quite like that poem, though I need to get better at reading it. Unfortunately, I do tend to stumble a little bit over some words. And hello, Bernard, greetings, and hello, Hoodmacher. Hello. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. And thank you so much for the patches, and thank you so much for being kind to me as well. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys liked it. If you would like any more poems read, just let me know. I do really like reading poems. I'm glad you thought that it was lovely. Oh, do you know what I'd like to read? Oh, I'd like to read a poem by Rudyard Kipling. That's good. What's the one that everyone knows, right? About the trenches. I think that one's amazing. It's one of the I think it was Rudyard Kipling in a way, right? The Raven was arrested and tried for unlawfully entering a private property and moral harassment. He pleaded not guilty for burglary and was condemned to 2 years in a low-security prison and 5 years of conditional. The end. Wow. Well, I hope that, you know what? I hope he learned his lesson. But I feel like five years for that, or 2 years for that, maybe a little bit much. Maybe 6 months. 6 months, right? Because obviously he didn't mean to. He's just a little bird. Very cute. I wasn't thinking about... He was caught driving drunk. I would have never, ever guessed that. I will, however... also, it wasn't Rudyard Kipling, it was actually Wilfred Owen I was thinking of. I'm going to read a poem called Dulce Decorum Est. It's my favorite, probably one of my favorite poems, just from the imagery used. I think is absolutely fantastic. It's about life in the trenches in World War I. Very, very, very good. Bent double, like old beggars under sacks, knock-kneed, coughing like hags, we cursed through sludge, till on the haunting flares we turned our backs and towards our distant rest began to trudge. Men marched to sleep. Many had lost their boots, but limped on, bloodshot. All went lame, all blind, drunk with fatigue, deaf even to the hoots of gas shells dropping softly behind. Gas? Gas! Quick, boys! An ecstasy of fumbling fitting the clumsy helmets just in time, but stumbly, somebody still was yelling out and stumbling and floundering like a man in fire or lime. Dim through the misty panes and thick green light, as under a green sea, I saw him drowning. In all my dreams before my helpless sight he plunges at me, guttering, choking, drowning. If in some smothering dreams you too could pace behind the wagon without we flung him in, and watch the white eyes writhing in his face, his hanging face, like a devil's sick of sin, if you could hear at every jolt the blood come gargling from the froth-corrupted lungs, obscene as cancer, bitter as the cut of vile, incurable sores on innocent tongues, my friend, you would not tell with such high zest to children ardent for some desperate glory the old lie, dulce et decorum est pro patria mori. I love that poem. I love that poem. It's one of the poems that we had to learn for exams when we were 15 in English. It's always just stuck with me. It's such an amazing, really, really beautiful usage of imagery. Obviously the guys that put on their gas masks and through the glass of the the mask of the site, that you could see everything looked as if it were, underwater. Oh, such beautiful imagery, really, really fantastic. Oh, I love it, I love it. I used to really, really, really love poetry, actually. It was one of my favorite things to do. One of my favorite things to learn was poetry. But yes, that's probably one of the most famous war poems, especially one of the most famous poems about the First World War. The First World War was, I feel, a lot more maybe violent than the second, just in terms of, I think a lot more people ended up dying in the actual fighting, rather than, in camps or anything like that, than the Second World War. It's very, very fascinating. World War One poems at school is a very 90s thing, isn't it? I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a 90s thing. It kind of, I don't know. World War One was brutal from a combat standpoint. No one's really prepared for that stuff, I guess, exactly. Oh, but it's incredible seeing, like, the one thing that I can never get over is that there's footage available online from from that era, World War One and World War Two. Is actually footage on YouTube and stuff that you can see. Like, for example, there's footage of the biggest railway gun, the Gustav Schwer, being fired, and I think that's amazing. The fact that stuff like that, you could never ever see something like that. I'm pretty sure they actually destroyed it when they managed to capture it. I think that's incredible, absolutely incredible. Really, really marvelous feats of engineering. Really, really amazing. Just overall, just feats of engineering and weaponry and stuff like that. Then, you wouldn't be able to see anything like that nowadays because just insane. It's absolutely insane when you think about how huge a scale of, like, combat that was, Absolutely incredible to think about. Unfortunately, I never actually, it's a shame because obviously Ireland was neutral in World War II. We were still, unfortunately, under colonial rule in World War One, as far as I'm aware. And then for World War Two, we also, I'm sorry for the chair squeak. For World War Two, we were neutral, and because of that, in Ireland, we don't really have that big a focus on World War One and World War Two in our school system. Chair squeaks, yeah. Squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. But yeah, our ASMR squeak, no. Oh, ponytail, come right up. Oh, and there we go. Ponytail. Ah. And hello, my wonderful papa. I actually I didn't give them a sneak peek, but I did show my silhouette of the amazing model that you have made, the kimono model that you've made for me, Papa. But I didn't show them. I didn't show them the most exciting part of it. I didn't show them the most worrying part. Kala leaving the live 2D mines. You are no. I'll show you what I did. Right? I'll show you what I did. I'll show you what I did. Okay. What I did was, I'm sorry as well for this the clicks and mouse noises. I'm very sorry. And yes, he is actually rigging something right now. I'll show you what I did. 1 second. Where is it? It's over here. Now, there we go. Ta-da! This is what I showed. This is what I showed. So not really a sneak peek, but kind of. I'm not going to show you everything though. You'll see. You'll see. Don't you worry. When's the big reveal? Next week. Next week I'm going to be doing a stream, probably. Well, I'm not sure when, but I will be doing a stream for my 2,000 follower celebration, and I will be revealing this next week. So please do look forward to it. But I won't be showing all of the things it can do in the silhouette, but you can see just how cute and bouncy this is. I get a little bit of a hip sway as well. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Very exciting. But that's all. That's all I'm gonna show you. Boop. And I'll go back to my normal visage. 1 second. Oh. Right, there we go. But yeah, so it is a little bit less of a sneak peek and more of a little, you know. I haven't showed the model yet, don't worry. But yes, I hope you're very excited to see it. Is it Twitch safe? I fucking hope so. I hope it's Twitch safe. If it's not Twitch safe, it's okay. It's okay. We'll make some clothes for it. It's fine. But yes, it'll be fine. I'll be fine. However, my voice is starting to give out just a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm very not used to speaking so softly for so long. Time for bed. Also, yes, possibly time for bed. So I will let you guys go. I hope that tonight has been a good night. If you guys have any suggestions for me, it was nice to catch you for a change. Yes, I'm very sorry that I've been so, that I haven't really been able to be around so much either in your streams. Unfortunately, that is the case for, for late nights. Late nights are unfortunate. But yes, we are going to read into Purity, because Purity Valentine is currently doing some ASMR as well. She's doing some ASMR reading streams. So I hope that will be nice for you guys to listen to. But yes, I will be streaming again tomorrow. I won't be streaming an ASMR stream. I'll be streaming some Deathloop instead at 1900 hours UTC. And by tomorrow, I mean today, technically. And yes, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for sticking with the scuff. And thank you so much as well for spoiling me so much. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. I suppose I will give you a kiss goodnight. Will I give you a kiss goodnight? If you guys want me to give you a kiss goodnight, it's up to you. I suppose I'll give you a kiss goodnight. There you go, 2 kisses. Smitchy, smitchy. Good night. Night, night. Thank you so much again for hanging out with me.